cheeseburger pie?
Pie, yeah, cheeseburger pie.
I was blown away when I heard about cheeseburger soup, but now our American cousins are making cheeseburger pie. I don't know what to say. I reckon it's going to be amazing, but...
We will soon find out. So this is another recipe that you guys reached out to us in the comments of one of our videos saying that we should do this with the Bisquick that we've got left. Because...
With the what?
I did say that, didn't I? Bisquick.
With the biscuit?
Bisquick. This is another recipe that you guys reached out to us in the comments and told us that we should make along with the Bisquick that we've got left over. Now there are lots of impossibly easy pies to make, but this one was kind of reigning supreme, so we thought we just had to do it.
I kind of like that, impossibly easy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out in my head what that actually means.
It means like you shouldn't screw it up, so when we screw it up, people will be like, how did you screw that up? It's impossibly easy to me.
But it's impossible. That's what's throwing my mind.
Oh, okay.
It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossibly easy. It's kind of racking my brain. I know what it means, but it's like, it's impossible to be easy. Unless it's impossible to do anything other than it being easy. Right, on with the video.
You've just confused me.
Yeah. Right, so we're over to the most important place, and that is the oven, which is currently preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got our cast iron skillets heating up the oil, and we're going to be using some 80/20 ground beef, or minced beef as we like to say over here, and we're just going to pop this in. Oh! I've got a load of onion over there as well, which is always mightily satisfying when it's thrown in a skillet. Ow!
You burnt yourself already?
Yeah. Settling down quite nicely. We've got 1 cup of chopped onion. Beautiful. I'm not sure what to expect, but I think our American cousins have never let us down thus far. Is this going in like a pastry dish?
Yeah, it's going into a 9-inch pie dish, which we've got lightly greased with spray oil.
It's not going to be like a pie version of our cottage pie.
No, I reckon because we're using the Bisquick and the way we're pouring it in, I reckon it's going to be a little bit more like a quiche.
Oh, really?
I think so, but I'm not sure. That's just what I think it's going to end up like.
Okay.
We've rather awkwardly drained off some of that excess grease, and now we're just going to pour this beef and onion into our greased pie dish. Okay, next on with a cup of shredded cheese.
Oh, I already know this is going to be epic.
Okay, we'll just pop that to the side and we'll get on with the Bisquick that's going to go on top of this. Okay, one step we forgot to mention is that we did put half a teaspoon of salt in with that ground beef when we were cooking it. So that is hopefully nicely salted. The recipe doesn't call for any kind of pepper or any other seasoning, so you'll have to let us know if you add any additional seasonings to this cheeseburger pie when you make it, because I've got a feeling we might be missing a few things and we might want to add them at a later point. Anyhow, this is where the Bisquick comes in. So we need half a cup of Bisquick. I still haven't put that into one of the flour canisters that we've got, so more for me. We need 2 eggs, and we need a cup of milk, and we just need to give that a whisk all together. I'm guessing until the eggs are combined until it's lump free. Now I guess this is where the magic's gonna happen, because we're just putting this kind of Bisquick batter on top of the minced beef, onions and cheese, and then it's gonna make some kind of pie, which my guess was quiche, but I have no idea. You'll have to let us know if you're one of those people that have had the Impossibly Easy cheeseburger pie, or if you are kind of like us, baffled as to what this might be or might turn out like. So here it goes. I guess this is just going to do its thing as it cooks, kind of like how a quiche would, and that's why I think it's going to be like quiche, because basically you just add it in and just let it cook. But we're going to pop that into the oven for about 29 to 33 minutes according to the instructions, and then we're going to leave it to rest before we tuck in. Not sure if it would be a good time to say that I'm actually going out this evening for a meal, so I'm not going to be having any of this, but I will have a little nibble as a taste test if it's ready in time. Kind of wishing I stayed home, because this is, I think, is going to be quite tasty.
Taste test time! What have we got going on here?
Cheeseburger pie, does it smell good?
My chips are so good.
Your chips smell good, okay?
It smells like, or it smells a little bit like cottage pie.
It does.
It's like pie.
It is a pie, it's a cheeseburger pie. Now, I am going to have to try a little bit at some point, but this is like killing me a little bit. I need to go out for dinner tonight, and I'm not actually getting to try this as my meal, so I'll watch you two eat. You're smiling? He's smiling.
I thought it would need like gravy, as in like brown gravy.
With a cheeseburger?
When I have pies, I normally have like brown gravy with it.
My hands are hot.
You're not meant to pick it up with your hands, darling. You're meant to use your fork.
This is good.
What do you give that cheeseburger pie then?
I'm gonna have another little bit. Try some of that.
Okay, I'm going to try a little bit.
I am going to be smashing that pie down tonight.
Oh, that's quite a big bit, but I'm going to try it anyway.
It's really good. I thought it might be a little bit dry.
Ooh.
But it's not, is it? It's not at all.
That's really tasty.
What would you have with that then? Because I feel like we've done Alana some fries, only to sort of bulk up the food, but would you have fries with this or?
I want to stay in now and eat this. Oh, I am so hungry today, and the smell of this is incredible, but the taste is even better, like just for something that's thrown together so quickly. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but it is really, really tasty.
So what's this called?
Impossibly easy cheeseburger pie. When I looked online, I only saw that people had it served with like a simple salad, but I don't know. I think you could probably have it with chips, you could have it with vegetables, I don't know. Let us know what you guys would recommend having as sides on this one, although I think you're going to need a side to go with that, a side of cheeseburger pie to go with your cheeseburger pie, because that's nearly gone.
This is really good. This is really good.
It is good, isn't it?
Now with the cheese, I thought there might be like a bit of a cheese pool, but there isn't. And that's not a bad thing, but I did think it might be dry, but it's not at all.
I really want to stay home and have that for dinner now. Aren't you lucky, you and Daddy? Oh, Daddy's finished. You and Daddy getting to have cheeseburger pie for dinner and chips. Okay, ratings out of 10 then, folks.
That's a good 9.5.
I was going to go 9 as well. I mean, that just screams like comfort food to me, and it does remind me, like you said, a bit of a cottage pie.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to have some more.
You carry on. So it reminds me a bit of a cottage pie. I just think it's really, really tasty.
Really tasty. I'm not kidding. I just want to get more of this in me.
Evidently.
Guys, you've bloody done it again. You've done it again. Opened our eyes, blown our minds. Look at that.
I think the cheeseburger things we've tried so far have been a success. Like the cheeseburger soup, we loved that, didn't we? And then this, I think this is incredible as well.
Like the video, subscribe and all that good stuff, and all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
And see you in the next video.